Wow. I hope it's not like that, the whole thing. Anyway, shy of zombies running, I have turned everything up to max. So, we're going to see what we can do. Now this is a cheat mode on. Run away, dear. So, what we're going to do is ditch everything. And then we're going to fill our inventory with stuff that, you know, we might actually use. What to do, what to do. I think the first thing we should do is build ourselves a little wait, no, looking for a vault door. No, passed it, didn't I? Oh, come on, they're right around here somewhere. There we go. Okay. Don't need 500 of them, but there you go. Alright, so my thought is, first things first, let's build ourselves a little hut to, well, let's call a spade, hide in. For the time being, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. 2. Well, poo. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3. 6, 7. Oh yeah. The difference between creative mode and cheat mode. Creative, I mean, you have a lot longer reach on where you can set a block. I'm sure most of you know that. But with cheat mode, you're restricted to what your normal block reach would be. Hey, really? Thank you. Man, buttons are playing hell on me today. Anyway, you're restricted to the normal reach of where you could place a block. Whereas in creative mode, if I wanted to, down there between those 2 stacks of blocks down there, I could, you know, put a block almost that far away, probably close to where that tire is. But anyway, yeah. Whereas, well, I screwed that up, didn't I? I was shooting for something that was semi symmetrical. Oh well. With cheat mode, you're just restricted to. Well, let's leave a couple of things open. Might want to look and see if there's something coming. I mean, oh, I'm all over the place. Well, screwed that up. Oh well. more or less just a temporary thing anyway. Well, I just apparently like screwing up today. Watch, not be able to get in there because of the height difference. Yay me! Alright. Oh. Yeah, I was really thinking I wanted to go 3 blocks high here, but apparently we're only going 2. I will say this is a lot faster and creative because, again, you know, like I said, you can reach a lot further out with where you want to put a block. Really? Okay. There you go. All right. Now, let's go to right in here somewhere. There we go. Let's put us a workbench in here. At least put it where I can see out some of these few holes that I've left. I will say though, you know, if a cop shows up early, I don't know, I've never played full insanity, feral, zombies. Now I did leave it as a don't run, because I've seen other YouTubers say, you know, guys that have been doing this a lot longer than I have a lot more experience at it, say that on run on PlayStation 4, they get glitchy. They'll get hung up, and well, like say that tire, you know, you'll get one that just sit there and spin circles on top of that tire. You know, when they're walking, they don't seem to get hung up quite as easily. So that's why I left it on zombies walking. Now, I'm sure there's quite a few of you that probably know this, you know, when you go into creative, or if you've got cheat mode on, you can go in here and, you know, you can pick whatever you want. I mean, there's 1,000 spoilt little 9-year-olds that do nothing but play creative multiplayer that go straight to this page and pick up a rocket launcher and, you know, load up the rest of the things with this thing and just go around and blow stuff up all the time. Now, that being said, if you do like coming here and playing this kind of thing, but you're looking for higher numbers so, you know, stuff doesn't wear out as quickly, you know, like, well, let me see. Okay, 11, the machete right there. You know, I mean, if you plan on using it in a cheat mode situation, you know, 11's not the greatest number. So you go back up here to your backpack and just hit the button again, and it resets. You know, it's like rolling the dice. And now that one's machetes there at 161 and 150 and 416 and 278 and so on and so forth. And you can just keep doing that until you get an acceptable number. Now, if you want a full-on 600, then since it's creative, or cheat mode, you put you down a workbench and you say you get 8 of them suckers right there like that, and you just we just R3 that and combine a couple of these guys like this and combine those two like that. Yeah, I think one more time we should be there you go. Yeah, and you can drop those things, you can scrap them, I mean you can do whatever you want to with them. You know, the extra ones, once you've reached your goal, oh, that's right, I'm scrapping those on the workbench, so they're up there. So I can still combine stuff, yes, even though the oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, yeah. Alright, so say that, you know, that's full, but you can still, yeah, you can still combine stuff. Anyway, so I don't know, little tips and tricks. Somebody might have known that, might not have known that, but there you go. So, you know, if you're just trying to shoot for, like, you know, you want a steel pickaxe, that's a 99. You don't care about 600, but, you know, any number higher than 99, 492, grab it, stick it down there. Good to go, right? The other thing I like to do, I don't remember. Yeah, you can. All right. Oh. Reading schematics. You know, like if you want to repair, you know, instead of trying to find another auger. Oops. Look what I did. I'll just drop those stacks. Don't need those. Matter of fact, don't think I'll be using any of that anytime soon. Go back to our schematics here and fill everything up. So you got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows of 8. So that's 40. Now in the old one, you'd pull a stack of schematics and just sit there and read until you maxed out. I think it was 116 they changed that. It wasn't no longer stacks, they were individuals. I think it was 116, I don't remember for sure. But anyway, if you put them in your tool belt, you can read them a lot faster. Just go to the next one and, you know, R1, L2, R1, L2, R1, L2. Whereas if you go here and read, and you go to the next one, you hit read, it won't let you until it's through, so it takes quite a bit longer. So it's faster to move a row down to your tool belt and read them that way. And the reason I am reading more than one is because you get that skill level up, you can put you some repair kits in your, when you go to repair something, if you take the time to build a perfect 600 auger, using the workbench, combining parts and stuff, and then once you have your level up to at max level, then when you repair it, it will maintain 600. So you just have to build it that one time, and then you're done. Little bit time consuming, but for what you're trying to do, I think it's worth the payoff. Oh, a little fast on the buttons there. It's cheat mode. It's what you do. You're cheating. So I mean, if you're cheating, call a spade a spade. If you're cheating, well, cheat well. Don't come in and half-ass cheat. And of course, all of these same tactics can be applied to the regular game. Of course, it's going to take you a lot longer to find 100 schematics. You're more likely to increase your levels simply by using them or building them, so on and so forth. I mean, you know how it works. What are we at? We're at 80. So see, 79, 20. And once you get to, if you're not somebody that's, halfway good with numbers, then you lose track of how many you've read, or, but you still want to reach that maximum capacity. Let me, where we go. I'll just grab another 4 real quick. We'll put them all down here in the tool belt. Alright. So that should have been my 100, right? So go to try and read the next one. Oh. Let me see. 80, 16, yeah, now I'm confused. Because now I've read 104, correct? We got 40, 80, and 24 is 104. Well, I don't think they've done a patch or an update or anything, but usually once you've reached it won't even let you read anymore. It'll just say you, or eventually, because see, right now it says my science level is 61. It's taken a while for it to catch up. It's 62, you know, and it'll keep throwing these messages. I mean, I can do all kinds of things. It'll take forever for it to catch up, and I haven't found a way to make the messages catch up. Really? Okay. So yeah, you can see science is at 100. Yeah, but it's still saying that 67, 68. So yeah, it'll take a minute. Yeah, like mining tools is one of those things. Like I've got one game going that and it's a cheat mode game, but you know, I'm exercising a little self-discipline, and I'm only pulling things out of, you know, here that that are what I call base items, like small stone, dirt, raw iron, not blocks of iron, but you know, raw iron. You have to process it. You know, full blocks of oh, for the love of Pete, my brain's gone nuts, but I know where everything's at. So yeah, so I'll get you know, I'll use full blocks of raw iron, crushed sand, plant fibers, wood, clay. Yeah, things that you can go and you know, use a shovel to dig up, and you get your raw items. I'm not going to sit there and get you know, like blocks of cobblestone rocks. I'm going to take the time to create, you know, either in a workbench or in my inventory, you know, combine clay and small stone and take the time to actually make the cobblestone rocks, or you know, the cement mixer and concrete mix, and you know, see fertilizer. That's kind of see, coal and nitrate, they're relatively easy to find. There's, you know, deposits laying on top of the ground everywhere, but you know, some things like oil shale's kind of hard to come by. It's hard to find. You've really got to know where to go to get it, and so I don't call that something that you can easily go and get. And those are the, you know, when I say I use a little self-discipline, I only get things that you yourself can easily get. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's going to take the time of beating on a boulder to get your raw iron and small stone, but it's readily available if you know where to go to get it. So fertilizer, on the other hand, not so readily available. Yeah, you can go to the burnt biome, and you know, you take a shovel and you look on the map and you find the little black spots, and you go dig it up. Still not going to get a lot of it. So I'm not going to go in here and take you know, a block of 1,000 fertilizer and use that to. I'll actually earn it, you know, and you know, mechanical parts. I'll actually go get them, like the wrench, you know, building a workbench, that kind of stuff. You know, I don't pull those items. I'll build those items. Yeah, we got some friends coming. Well, I'm undetected, but got one over there wandering around. Got one over there wandering around. I don't imagine it's going to be too long before they'll start coming over. But anyway, that's not what this episode is. This episode is full-on cheaters mode. I am going to cheat. And oh yeah, so auger, right? Augers are kind of a good thing to have, but now you know that my science is at 100. I can go in here and let me see. Where's a 513 auger blade? I think 8 of those I should be able to combine. So you got auger parts. I think you gotta have a motor for auger. Yeah, 151. All right, so I'm gonna hit a reset on that and see if I can. So that's 119. 493. Well, that's way more acceptable for combined. Look at that. Constantly getting a little heavy on the buttons. All right. What did I say? Man. All right. So you need handlebars, motor, and pots. I couldn't remember. So. Oh, look at that. 596. That's that'd be easy enough to combine to. Alright. 539. Okay. And I found, rather than combining these and then these, what I found is if you combine just that and the next one, it's just as fast to get to the same level. With a 596 and a, so yeah, stop the buck there. I'll just keep upgrading that same one. It seems to go a little faster than upgrading the smaller ones and then combining those with the same and those with the same. It seems to go a whole lot faster if you just drop it, dang it, if you just keep combining the same one. Alright, don't need those anymore. Get rid of these. If you hear weird noises in the background, that is my son, who's a wonderful 19 months old. He is the joy of my life, and he is full of energy today. His mother and sister have gone to Six Flags today on a mommy-daughter date. That's going to be fun for them. Oh, there we go. We got 3 out there now. Well, let's and in all honesty, there's some things. Whoops. There are some things that are just easier to craft. I can't lie. Like secure storage chest. I mean, because there are so many. Well, why don't I go ahead and assemble this and then. I don't know if some of you guys may know, some may not. I'm not sure. You just assemble the one part and hover over it, R3, or push the right joystick down, and it just sends it into its appropriate spot. And then you can either hover over it and hit complete, or toggle up, and there you go. Same thing, with putting stuff in a box. You hit R3, and it just sends it in there rather than clicking on it and dragging it somewhere. Now, if you're super anal about how stuff is organized, then that's the best way to do it. Is to hover over it, pick it up, and put it exactly where you want it in relation to everything else that's in the box. Me, I'm not near as anal as I used to be, so when it comes to where everything's at, mostly because I think the way the game sorts things and the way I sort things are pretty close to similar. So, I just send everything up into the storage container, by using R3, and then I let the game sort it. So you hover over, the chest, or if you're in your inventory, you hover over the backpack, it says sort inventory. And then, X that, and it sorts it for you. And I'm okay with the way it sorts it. So let's grab, we want that, may as well take those. I don't know, as a matter of fact, I think I'll just drop that, but probably hold on to those things. And you can see you got some block stuff, a weapon, or but you sort it. It sorts it into kind of his block things, his weapons, his raw supplies, and mining tools. It works better when there's more items in there. You can see better when I'm talking about how it organizes it for you. It'll group all of the foods together, all the medical supplies together. So if you've got a big jumbled up mess inside your storage box, you can generally hit sort container, and it does a pretty good job of taking care of that for you. Alright, so man, I have 0 viewers, so anybody that sees this is going to be an afterthought. Let me see, it's Central Time, United States, 4:35 in the afternoon. Might be a bunch of people still outside trying to enjoy the semi-nice day, but this is World Wide Web, so you'd think somebody would have jumped on by now. Anyway, alright, well, I'm going to repeat the same process with the old sniper rifle here. Actually, since I use the sniper rifle and the shotgun are my 2 primary firearms that I like to go with. Sometimes the old 44 Magnum, it's kind of hard to beat. It's got some serious knockdown power. I'll swap it up, because all of those schematics will do gunsmithing. It's not going to increase my ability if I just read sniper. It's not going to make me a better what do you say, a better sniper rifle user. That will just come with using guns. And since I'm, like I said, I like the shotgun, the sniper rifle, the crossbow, and I do like the old, where you at? Matter of fact, I'll just grab a row of those, grab a row of those, grab a row of those. I will. I can't. Oh. Spike Club. You almost can't go wrong with that. I'm pretty sure that falls under the same category. I don't remember if hunting knife is... No, it's not gunsmithing, that's for sure. Oh well. I guess we will figure out what it is. Hello, viewer. Sorry, got quiet and was thinking there for a second. I was used to not having any viewers, so I just honestly just shut up for a second. I'm running I've got a private game going, and I've turned up pretty much all of the oh, wrong button. I've turned up the zombies to maximum, shy of running, just because it's when they're running there it gets super buggy, and I kind of like for it to not be buggy. But since I am running a full cheat game today, we are upping our skills. Hello. It's 21:35. Our first night's fixing to be on us, and I've got it set to feral, which means they can sense me through walls. So I might, here in a little bit, have some critters trying to come and get me. Oh, a 508? Yeah. We'll jump on that. Let me see. There's an old faithful shoddy. That's a 202. Let's see if we can pull up something better than a 202. 485's not bad. I'll take that. Couple thing of slugs. And day one should... Oh, yeah. Better swap out to the right thing, huh? Alright. Really? I mean, before nighttime hit, there was 3 of them standing around here. And now I don't see a single one. There we go, here's one. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Since this is my first time using weapons, you know, even though I've got a fairly decent weapon, it's still going to take several hits to take care of some of these guys, because I've still got to build my skill up before... Oh, come on. And I do like using the melee weapons. Oh, huh, missed. Oh, he didn't miss me, though. Oh, and he killed me. And guess what I didn't do? I did not put down a bedroll. That's alright. We're going for a full cheat mode. So what was that? 2 hits? 2 hits and he took care of me, huh? I don't think I've ever played with everything up to maximum capacity as far as the zombies are as evil as possible shy of running. So yeah, I think it was 2 hits and I was done for with a full health. So yeah, that was pretty quick. Kind of disappointed in myself. Full cheat mode, and I have died on the night of day 1. Yeah, health and wellness, blah blah blah. Let me see, where's the backpack? It's over there. Let's I think we can do better than a 315. Yeah, 458. And I want to grab another spiked club. 598. That's, yeah, I think we can do that. And since these guys are so lethal, let's say we put some first aid kits in there, and oh, I almost screwed up, didn't I? What do we got over here? Oh, hi, Mr. Bunny Rabbit. Oh, you know what else I need? I didn't think about that. I guess since we're starting off in the no, I don't want to put that there. Yeah, and I'm gonna be running the whole way. I'm using full cheat mode, so I'm not using any self-discipline and not getting meat or anything. I just wanted to see what it was like to have zombies up to insane mode. And apparently they can do some real damage that way. And it's the first time I've been playing this game for quite some time, but that's the first time I've cranked everything up this way. Lots of pigs. Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? Okay. These are slugs too. This is not a... Wow. Oh. Yeah, I thought I had some more coming up behind me. Okay. I am not screwing with the bear. I don't care how many guns I've got. Now, if I had taken the time to find a decent crossbow and loaded it with exploding bolts, I might be a little braver, but just because I set the game to insane mode, it does not mean that I am insane. I've already died once on day 1, so I don't particularly care to repeat that. What's the matter, son? Oh. Oh, hi. How are you? I don't know why I'm thinking it's so important to get back over to where... Oh! Where I was. I'm not really going after the backpack quite as much as I'm going back to where I was, mostly because I've already taken the time to build a small little enclosure and got a workbench set up so that I can combine parts and have some decent items to go do whatever it is I'm going to go do. I guess the plan here is we're going to, with unlimited supplies and, you know, just pick up blocks of whatever we want, you know, build a fortress worthy of cheat mode. You know, a zombie slaying fortress that's pretty much impenetrable. You know, unlike PC version where we've got electricities and traps and stuff, you know, we will deal with what we have. Am I out of the cacti yet? I hate cacti. Those little short ones you run across and always seem to steal your health. Hi, how are you? Did I just miss him? I did. I just completely missed him, didn't I? Wow! I promise, I do not suck at this game. I promise. It is not apparent in my current showing of capability, but how did that not shoot him right in the head? Okay. What? What? Oh my god. Hello, Meatbreaker Remastered? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, so... Oh, hi, how are you? Hi, hello. Another shot in the shoulder. Man. Oh, I hear you. Get off of me. Wow. Yeah, I don't mind. Let me, thank God, finally a headshot that worked. There we go. There's another, dead nurse. And look at that! Wow. Okay, so insane mode is that. It is insane. Those are slugs, and they were just really not doing the job. And apparently, none of these guys had anything. Really? If I was playing survival, there's no way I could get a deer to just walk right up to me like that when I was holding a shotgun in my hand, but... Anyway... You don't want to join. Oh, okay. Apparently that was, it's too scary. It's not too scary. I just think you can pick any weapon you want, and you can maximize it to its complete and utter full capacity. So far I have changed all the zombies to unicorns. That is not something I can do. Man, that does sound like fun though. Just cause you were standing right there. Because if I was in survival mode in a building like this, there is no, you know, holding a shotgun, there is no way you would walk up to my window like that just so that I could pick you off right outside my window. You bastard. So anyway. Oh. Well, that was kind of entertaining. I'm going to see. I want to. 129's close, but I think a couple of 245s might do the trick. We want to get a full strength spiked club. I do so love using the spiked club, although that is what got me killed earlier. What's my name? It's Preston. Let me see. First of all, let me check where our toolsmithing is. Or, not toolsmithing. Oh. There goes my favorite Yahoo on the block. No, my PA name. My PA name. Huh. Oh, A's right next to S. PS and a pay station name. Okay. Hey, I'm 46 years old. You know, sometimes it takes me a minute to figure these things out. It is... What is it? C underscore Preston underscore C, I believe is what it is. Yep, that's what it is. I think. Pretty sure that's what it is. Alright, so we are looking for gunsmithing. Gunsmithing is at 57. Type it in chat. Type it in chat. Yeah. Don't know how to do that. Control, invite friends. No. Broadcast. Comments. No. Audio sharing, advanced settings. No. Just add you, huh? Oh, wow. Okay. Let me see. Let's do... Huh. Well... JU, capital JU underscore only microphone. Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, let me do a search. Underscore Smith 1995. Oh, it's capital C underscore capital P Preston. Anyway, sent you an invite, and that yeah, it'll show up that way. Man, I completely forgot what I was doing. Oh, I remember. Let's ditch some of this junk. Oh, let's put this stuff in here, because I will need it. I'll need those. I will probably use that. I'll combine that. No, I won't. I'll just throw it in here for now. Alright. So, we still need to up our gunsmithing abilities. At 57, so we need 43 more, so we'll read some SMG, some AKs, some hunting rifle, oh, shotgun doesn't matter, it's, yeah. Yeah, guess it doesn't matter. Friend request to receive notifications. Here, there, click, accept. We be friends. Alright. Hey, come here. Add me in the game. The marker thing. Oh, you're in. Oh, didn't see you. You are 2.1 clicks away. I'm sure this is real riveting stuff for anybody that might be watching later. I haven't figured out how to time lapse in YouTube Creator yet. Anybody that's watched any of my videos before realizes that this is not a skill set that I have as of yet, so I think 3 more. Oops, get out of there. Get out of there. Wow. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Alright, let's check out where our gunsmithing is. Alright, our gunsmithing is at 100. Construction tools, you gotta use them. To make it better. Or spend skill points, yeah. Crafting is, you know, simply that. see, mining tools. That's, yeah, using from that group. And toolsmithing. Yeah. Crafting and repairing, so. Alright. That's not what I wanted to do. We've got an auger. We need to... Oh, look at that. 585 chainsaw. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. All that reading I did, and I forgot to read a chainsaw schematic. Okay, so I need chainsaw parts, motor, and handlebars. No, that's not where I need to be. So, chainsaw parts. 401. What's the matter, son? Uh-oh. Oh. He's trying to put his boots on. And... Are they broken, buddy? I don't think you need your boots on. 578, that's way more acceptable. 555, I can work with that. Like 8 of those should be plenty. Now we just need a motor. Oh, yeah. 417. I think I can do better than that. 290. 252. I might be regretting this really soon. 12. Ooh. 578. Like 4 of those and we will be set. Alright. There's a 600 there. There's a 600. There's a 600. And there is a 600. So, we're going to go ahead and assemble a perfect auger. Or chainsaw. My goodness, we are on point today, aren't we? We've already got the auger taken care of, so we got an auger, a chainsaw, a spiked club, a machete, all in the 600 range. There's somebody else on the way, so I might just stick all that stuff in there. Yeah, he's still way over there. I forgot I died on day 1. How embarrassing. Unlimited everything, and what do? Die. 2 hits. It was only a 508 and a 4. Okay. Okay, alright. Really? I said it before, I'll say it again. I promise I am not inept at this game. I've been playing it for quite some time. Can't tell it today, though. Alright, so we're going to go for accumulating some shotgun parts. 564, probably didn't need 5 of them. Receiver, 575. What'd I do? Okay. Shotgun short barrel, no. Long barrel, yes. 580. I can deal with that. Let's do this. Since there's another guy coming, so we need... Oh hell, I'm just gonna combine those. Alright. So that's a 592. That's 1,600. And a 592. Okay. There's a 600 of that. And another 600. There's 1 barrel. 2 barrels. Oh, that's right. I grabbed extra pods. There we go. So we got 2 600, 2 600s. And this may take a minute. Yeah. That's going to take a second. Alright, 512. I've mentioned this before. I'll go ahead and say it again for new guys coming in. If you're trying to combine stuff, keep upgrading the one pot. Like, you know, 2 446 makes 468, alright? And you want to keep adding to that one pot. Now it's at a 490. And 512. And it will upgrade faster if you just keep adding to the same one, as opposed to, and this comes from trying once or twice, you know, combining these two 446s and then these two 446s, and then, you know, doing it that way. If you just keep building on the same one, it actually builds faster that way. Alright, so we've got enough stuff to do 2 600 shotguns. Ooh, you know what else we need? I didn't think about. Flashlights. We go ahead and put flashlights on them, huh? 419, 149, 509. Oh, passed up a 577. There's 591s. Okay, got lucky. So, oops. I'll grab 6 just to make sure that I can get at least. Usually two 591s will create a 600. Hey! We got company. What you doing, mate? All right. So, we are going to assemble shotguns. This, that, and wait. No, not the 591, the 600. Alright, that's that one complete. And this, that, and that. Okay, so we got a couple of shotguns. Well, I'm kind of live feeding here. Ooh, my temperature's low. It's kind of hard to join a party. I don't think my... yeah, I can go in there and change my settings, but... what am I doing? Dropping this stuff. Let's get rid of this stuff. The way my settings are, if I join a party, then I'll have no audio on my live feed. Nope. Still got more pots. You know what I haven't done yet? As I hear it out there running, I have not. Where's it at? There it is. Red. Mini bikes for dummies. And trying to remember what skill that is. I think every time you read a mini bike schematic, it's miscellaneous crafting. It is. So that's... Oh, seriously. I've had this controller since my wife bought me the bought me my PlayStation, so the joysticks are a little sloppy. What are you mad about, buddy? Yeah, your remote doesn't work. Is that what you were trying to do? You want your show to come back on? No? Alright, so what we're doing is building up our miscellaneous crafting skill. One of the older versions you could have just had a stack of books, but now they're single, so about the fastest way to do it is to move them into your tool belt. Because when they're in your tool belt, you don't have to wait until you're finished reading one to move on to the next one. And before I go and take on giant hordes of raging zombies, I really do want all of my skills to be up as high as possible. Oh, we lost a viewer. Yeah, I'm sure this reading schematics is riveting stuff. But I'm trying to get all this stuff done during the day. That way, when nighttime rolls around, I can concentrate on killing zombies. I got another arrow? Yes, I do. And I have completely lost track of how many of these I've read. We're looking for, alright, 82. That's how many we've read so far. Or at least that's where our crafting is, so 82 and 8 is 90. And 10 more should put us at 100. See? Math, it's good stuff. Good to know math. I've got a nephew who's... I think, yeah, he's 15. He says he hates math and he doesn't understand why needs to know math. Because there's calculators and computers. And... Is that me growling? It can't be me growling. Food's at 56, water's at 28. I think I'm good. No. He's topside. What is wrong, buddy? Huh? What's the matter? Well, I guess that's the end of today's episode. We have a diaper emergency. Alright guys, well I'm sorry to cut everything short. I guess we will catch you guys another day.